Hello friends, hope you are doing well. My name is GUNJAN SHRIMAL and this video is for all CA freshers who are waiting for their campus placements. You all know that there is not too much of time which is left for your campus placements. So we have come up with a very special offer for you, which is triple benefit combo. It has recorded lectures of all the campus preparations that we do. It is a live recording of all our lectures, which includes the interaction with our students so that you can have a complete understanding of the questions and answers that are asked in the previous campus rounds. Apart from that, there will be two other things, and I'll explain you one by one about that. So basically, first we'll talk about the recorded session, which is basically this is all about. It is basically a recording of 45 hours of our live sessions. These 45 hours basically includes a lot of interaction, especially related to the technical part. And that 45 hours will give you an entire idea about how you have to cover up your interview preparations and any of the rounds that will be conducted in campus. Second is apart from this, once you are done with your recorded lectures, then we will organize mock interviews for you. And in this whole process, the lead faculty is available for you for all the time, right? So whenever you have any questions, yes, you can straight away give a call to the lead faculty. They will solve all your problems, whether it is related to career or whether it is related to preparations. What all things that gets covered in the recorded lectures, let's talk one by one about that. The first one is basically actual technical campus interview questions and their answers. So whatever questions we have gathered in last 5 years, we have discussed that in our live classes, and there is a live interaction with the students about the questions which were asked and their respected answers. Second is about the index. You all know that index is very important for all the companies like Big Four, statutory audit, a lot of corporates which participates. Then it is important for some of the banks as well, which comes especially for financial reporting role. So index coverage has to be very important, and we have covered index 115, index 116, index 16, index 2, and other important indices which are very important. So there are sufficient number of sessions which will give you a complete overview about the practical case based questions. Third one is basically the discussion on important audit topics. The statutory audit, you all know that is all about questions related to audit topics, whether it is related to key audit matters, changes in schedule 3, CARO 2020, materiality. So all the questions and answers are based on these important topics so that you can quickly brush up your basics about that. Fourth is financial management. Yes, you all know that banks are participating, HDFC, ICI, Axis Bank, and there are some foreign banks which are participating. So even if you have not done articleship in these fields, you can quickly understand that what are their expectations and you can prepare according to it. Then we have done special sessions on GST and income tax. So basically a very comprehensive, very detailed, but at the same time in the shortest possible manner, we have completely covered all these 5 subjects. One important thing which is basically regarding articleship, because there are many questions which are asked related to articleship. So we have captured 2 sessions regarding articleship, how you have to present it. Whenever there will be questions on articleship, then what are the best ways and which all observations or findings that you should talk about, that is all discussed in detail. Apart from that, important techniques. Okay, the most important thing is even if you know all these things, how you have to crack the interviews. There are certain tricks to crack the interviews. Those tricks are also captured in our recorded sessions. And same way, we have covered entire HR interviews. This is a set of almost 50 frequently asked questions, their questions and their answers, and again in an interactive format, which is basically the live recording of the session. So it is basically the live recording of our 21 days program. Okay, it has a coverage of 5 session of index, 4 session of financial management, 3 session of audit, and 2 sessions of taxation. Right. Apart from that, we have covered HR interviews as well, as I already mentioned. Apart from that, if you need any kind of assistance in basically your resume verification or career guidance or placement assistance, we have a very large community. Okay, and that community is certainly going to help you on all these matters. We, as an institute, we have helped thousands of students in getting the job of their choice. These are the companies where our previous batch students have been placed, and they are successfully working over there. We started this institute, our institute, from 2017, and we can proudly say that many students have got benefited from our program. So from 2017, 18, then 2019. So it has been almost 5 years. In this, we have seen almost 10 different attempts, and with each attempt, right, we tried to improvise our program, and now it has reached to a level that it is really benefiting all these students who are recently got qualified. Okay, so how you should get the benefit of this triple benefit combo? You should simply drop a message on our office number, which is mentioned here. And the moment you drop a message over there, we'll send you all the details related to how you can get this in the form of Google Drive, and just with few steps at your home itself, you will get the benefit of this recorded lectures. Right. So for any further queries, definitely you can reach out to us at Camp Prep. Thank you very much.